I think rain's coming right now. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do it, but let's try. So howdy folks, how your guys holding up? This was the place that I came with my little dog I used to pet around, passed away, fortunately by cancer. It's really, really hard when you think you're not going to get those little guys emotionally attached, but we do. Here's a urbanization project. They are doing some like terraces. I don't know if this word in English, to prevent the decline of the terrain with their water to get speed and power. Water at high speeds does a little bit of damage. Each liter is about 1 kilogram or roughly 2 pounds. But today I was like meditating or something, that was talking with my mother, and I think she's right, that life tears us apart and death brings us together. Kind of sad and ironically at the same time, and true. Many friends that I used to have in college, exchange programs. I did the Erasmus in Portugal back 2008, 2009. It was really, really good experience to just go to Europe. And I wish the cell phone and the equipment were properly equipped to the rain, so I could show you a Brazilian storm, although I'm not in the best place to get lightning because of the trees, you know. I didn't know, but I had this friend who told me the plant leaves, they conduct electricity because mainly it's water. What the plants they have, it's water circulating. I have to have a way just to hold it with my hand like that. It would be better to do like this, but easier, but would not be the best format to watch afterwards. But here is I had to figure something out. I didn't want to carry this stake, but okay, we should do what we should do, right? And then most friends of mine, from this exchange program, I didn't talk roughly in how many years right now? Roughly 15 years. And we did some good experience together. Traveling in Europe, went to parties on the castles. They used to use like monasteries. It was fun because it was like Coimbra, the student city, the third largest one in Europe. I think it was Boulogne first, then after Salamanca, which we went one time, and then Coimbra. So we really had nice memories from that experience, from living with Portuguese people. They did not like Brazil. Really, really fun. Back then, my English, I think, was a little better. I was talking to this girlfriend, and then when immediately began talking Brasileiro, which is not really Portuguese, she just turned her face and walked away as we were the savages from the Simpsons shows that portrays Brazil. Really, really fun. And but then life tears us apart, and death brings us together. And this friend of mine, Khalil, he was from Minas Gerais, really, really fun guy, because he was like with this haircut with moisture that always kept his hair greasy and spiky upwards. Really, really funny. We really, really love to laugh because it was really funny. Every day he was like with this uh, with this hairstylish, and he took it very serious. But he had this phrase that it's really true, that we should drink to our flaws, to our defects, because to our qualities, nobody will remember or cherish them. Like trying to a free translate would be something like that, and that's basically that. Because you see, it's kind of sad. I know life tears us apart. It's part of life, right? Some people get married, don't stay in the same circle. Some going to be more earners, and like in terms of income, and others, and then some people do have 5 children, and then they have their time used by that. So it really, really like it goes. But today we are like in a hyper connected world, which the that chaos theory, it applies it much more. Like the the bad the how is that the word, that mostly we are interconnected, right? That the fly of a butterfly in somewhere around the ocean would produce enormous, tremendous, and land earthquake, something like that. But we end up talking with our people, and they just become distant memories. And then we die when we get to go to the coffin ceremony, and then remember, oh, how old days these were, how good this person was, and this and that, instead of trying to live and support, because all people have good and bad qualities, even our parents. I think like in extremely rarely few cases that people should not talk with them at all, saying that they are narcissists and blah and blah and blah. But man, in the end, most people are just rushing. We don't know where. They are so selfish and forget with their own day-to-day activities and business and clients and stuff, this and that. But I don't know up to which point that is just not vanity. And Al Pacino's John Milton's Devil's Advocate, Vanity. Final scene with Keanu Reeves, Vanity. My favorite scene. Really, really have to watch it. Watch out. And to live and to enjoy as we can. The best we can while we can. Because one of the worst things to do is to die with regrets, not being an hedonist here, because that would not be the case to go with the interpretation, but to take care. So basically, it was that was crossing my mind these days. Take care.